Hello everybody, this is your counselor Shivangi Gupta from Intelligent Education, and today we are going to talk about something that has caused a lot of anxiety amongst a lot of you. So today I am going to discuss on how to appear for interviews, namely college interviews or your job interviews, internship interviews that you have to face during your college or after your college. So take a note of a lot of important things that you need to cater to while appearing for your interviews. So let's start with the phase where it is the phase of before actually appearing for your interview and how do you maintain and present yourself. The first thing comes down to the preparation. A lot of students I've seen, they take out a list of questions from internet on different, in your questions for internships, questions for this internship, marketing internship in so and so company, and what all questions you'll be facing. Well, it is a fairly good idea to be prepared, of course, to be prepared with respect to what questions you might get, whether it's an HR interview or a technical interview. However, over preparation is never a good idea. You should not know everything before you go to an interview because spontaneity matters. It matters when you think on your foot, and it matters when you reply to them that way. They can see that you're thinking and you're replying, and ratified answers are never a good idea. You should never learn anything about yourself to present it. So the question stands on, if this is not what we should do, what should we actually do? So I would recommend that the first thing that you need to know before an interview is who you are and what do you want. Often colleges or internships or job people, they really need to know that what will you offer to them. But a game changer could really be stating, what do you expect? What do you expect from a certain college? What do you expect from a certain job? What do you expect from a certain internship? Because this really defines who you are as a person. You definitely should know what you have to offer, but you also should know what are you expecting from the prospective college, internship or job. So that is one of the very nice things that you should know about yourself. The second thing that you should know are your concepts. That is where preparation is required. If it's a technical interview, be sure that you know general concepts. You might be given a case, you might be given a small situation in which you're able to, you're expected to apply a certain concept. So having the technical jargons of your own field brushed up properly without having any hesitation should be prepared. That is one of the things which requires preparation. The next thing is that you should be curious and ask questions. Like I told you, that you should ask what do they have to offer, because even they should feel that you're concerned if their organization is a right fit for you. That presents you as a person who's willing to learn, who's conscious about their presence, and who's also conscious about what is brought on the table. That leaves a very good impression. Generally, you need to be kind and not shorty and haughty about it. Like, do not keep your nose and head held too high, but you should ask them what they have to offer, and don't be afraid to ask questions. Often interviewees are asked by the interviewers that, do you have any questions at the end of the interview? And students generally say no. Do not be one of those students. Definitely have a few questions that you would want to ask. Questions that are not answers to which are not available on their website or on the documents that they've given to you previously. The next thing is that learn to be relaxed. Talk about yourself in front of the mirror a lot of times before you appear for the interview. Who you are, tell me about yourself, tell me something you like to do. These are the questions you really need to know the answer of. Try to talk in front of the mirror, because that will give you a lot of confidence. You'll be able to see how you're talking, how you're not, what is your poise, what is your level of language, how does your face react when you're talking about a certain thing, what is the pitch of your voice, and everything about that. So be very prepared about yourself. Basically, know yourself inside out. And I know this seems very silly because everybody feels that, of course, I know myself. But that's not true. If I ask you to talk about yourself for 5 minutes, that's the most difficult question for most of the people. So know yourself And remember, do not narrate your CV when someone asks you about yourself. That is very, very important. Your CV is already with them. Tell them something apart from what they already know, apart from what you've already told them. So know yourself deep enough to talk something about yourself which is not your academics, which is not your extracurriculars or your work experience, because that is something they already know. The next thing that is very important for you to do is be updated on research about your field. Know what is happening and hold an opinion about it. It is not very common for interviewers to ask you about the general knowledge or current happenings or anything. But if something major happens in your field, do know about it and do hold an opinion about it. For example, if you're applying for a finance internship or for a master's in finance or something, and there's recently been an international financial scam, you should know about it. You should know about major scams that have happened in the past and hold an opinion about it. For example, if they ask you what was the Bank of America financial issue and how would you have catered to, what is your opinion on how it was handled, or maybe the economic crisis, you should know about these major events of the past. So this really helps you, your banking frauds and all these things really help you in this field, for example. So know about these basic things and have an opinion, even if they're not being brought up directly by them. And if you're giving an answer in which they are asking about your opinions on a certain thing, you can probably bring up these technical things, these things which are so famous, and probably a very interesting insight, because that could be the focal point of your interview. One thing that I really like to remind you, that you as an interviewee is who guides the interview. You tell your interviewer what you need to ask next, what they need to ask next, what should be the direction of the entire interview be, if there is a certain focal point or there's a certain catch point of your interview that you'll be remembered for. If there is something that you come and say that is remembered for 10 interviews, the 10 next interviews that they're going to take, you have aced it. So make it a point that there is something that you get on the table that is unique, that is something that other people are not getting on the table, because that is what makes you unforgettable, and that is what we're trying for. So make sure that you get them something that is not common. Be updated on your research like that. And of course, when your interview day comes, be dressed smartly. Do not overdress, do not underdress. Just wear formals or semi-formals or something like that. And be very, very vigilant about your body language. Do not play with your hair, do not fidget with things, do not look here and there, do not sit with crossed arms or crossed legs. Be very poised, be very standard, and be very comfortable. Do not be nervous, do not sweat, do not breathe heavily. Just try to be very comfortable. And how will that comfort come? Talk in front of the mirror about yourself, to yourself, look at yourself and feel confident about it. And that's how you ace an interview. So the next time you're going for an interview, make sure you watch this video, share it with your friends who are probably going to face an interview soon, or just save it for yourself. And I'll see you again with some more interesting insights on some other topic. And if there is something that you would want me to talk about, please comment about it, and I'm sure I'll shoot some video about it. Thank you.